one hot June evening, dozens of Zions Bank employees converged on a Salt Lake City home to do some painting.
Those angels came here to do all this job for me.
The annual paint-a-thon helped more than 50 homeowners like Virginia this year, more than 700 since the early 1990s.
We found ourselves looking for a way that we could get all of our employees involved in a community service project.
This is Harris Simmons, and each year he can be found helping with at least one home, participating in a program he helped start when he became the CEO of Zions Bancorporation.
He recognizes that banking is a local business and that for us to be successful, we really have to have strong ties to the community.
It's my belief that this is at root a local business.
Harris Simmons has worked at Zions Bank since he was a teenager, and his father, Roy Simmons, was in charge. He became an executive when he took on the position of CFO in 1981.
I've been reasonably deeply involved, sometimes maybe over my head in some of the early years.
But Simmons found himself opening doors in the banking world, turning numerous ideas into patents, devices like remote capture.
It allows a business to basically scan checks, capture them with a scanner about the size of a toaster, and deposit those scanned images at the bank without having to go to the bank.
The corporation has also thrived in an age of consolidation, expanding to run 8 different banks in 10 states, specializing in the secondary market for commercial mortgages and providing trading services.
We rent, really, back and forth lots of money. And it can run to into the billions of dollars a day that we're transacting up here.
20, 30, 40. Simmons says assets total about $53 billion today, placing the stock in Standard & Poor's 500 index. Zions Bank CEO Scott Anderson.
The history of the bank reaches back into those days when the pioneers came in and settled, and it still is doing the same type of entrepreneurial pioneering work today, but in new fields, and Harris is the leader.
But everything comes back to the belief that banks are fundamental businesses to the local community. And that's why he has supported and provided expertise to the Boy Scouts, the Symphony, the Zoo Arts and Parks Tax Committee, and of course, beautifying neighborhoods, one house at a time.
We have a great pioneer heritage here, and to be recognized by the Days of 47 organization is a real honor.